Get a 5-minute business book review, pivotal moments with failed businesses, and hear an interview with a business disruptor who will share their $10,000 mistake. This is the Forward Motion Business Show with Professor Ken and Professor Paul A. Marino. Hit new heights. Start with Forward Motion.
So now let's talk to you in terms of the floral industry. What are 3 things that you think, being in the industry, an industry leader, what are 3 things that someone coming into the floral industry would appreciate? What are 3 things that come top to mind that, okay, this is unique and you could build a career off of something of this quality or this characteristics?
I guess it always rings true to me is the purpose, right? That you are, some people say, selling happiness, emotions, what have you, affecting people's lives. That's for sure. If you really put it down, you look at it, comfort. Look at COVID, sales went up. Why? Because it comforted people.
Yes.
So that to me is
forgiveness. I only give flowers.
I'm sorry.
Right.
Exactly. But that to me was really meaningful. And then creativity is another one. Because if you're at the florist level, or you're not even at the florist level, you're at the wholesaler selling to the florist, there's also a sense of creativity, of color, you know. And then there's also excitement. It never stops changing. It's always different. The seasons go, the weather comes. You know, it's something's hot today, that wasn't tomorrow. So it's always changing, and you have to stay up with the numbers. And then it's not like, for example, you're not at the end product of doing cups or T-shirts, right? So there's so many fluctuations and so many moving parts that there's so much to learn as well.
Yeah,
that's a lot more.
That's a good comment. I would bet that most people, particularly students, don't have an idea how broad the flower industry is, from the farm all the way to distribution. All the way, you know, it takes a lot of hands to get that flower from the farm, which is in a foreign country and is a perishable, into the florist shop.
There's breeders, there's scientists in the breeding company, there's marketers in the breeding company. You know, then it goes from breeding educators in the breeding company, designers. Then it goes from there to the farm, then everything that takes on at the farm level, then the logistics that got it there, that truck that got it. Right. So it's just every little, the box, the strap at the box, you know. So there's all these moving small, the fertilizer that fed the flowers, so the clippers that cut it. So it's just so much opportunity for innovation. Yeah. So much opportunity for education and for business.
And now within the last, let's say, 15 years, if it's that much, you have the whole e-com online component, which didn't exist maybe at the beginning of your career, right? But now it's a flourishing opportunity. So if you're a .com person, if you're a digital marketer, or you like creating those stories and contents, this would be the perfect place to do it.
Some of the largest e-com startups didn't come from the flower industry. Technology-driven software stuff. So there's a lot of startup type opportunities in the flower
industry. Hit new heights. Start with Forward Motion.